Before disassembling your Sceptre monitor to remove any metal components, proper preparation and safety measures are absolutely critical to prevent injury and equipment damage. First and most importantly, always disconnect the monitor from power completely. Then wait 24 to 48 hours to allow internal capacitors to discharge. These capacitors can hold dangerous electrical charges even when the monitor is unplugged. Use a multimeter to verify that capacitors have discharged before proceeding. This simple test can prevent serious electrical shock. Electrostatic discharge protection is essential. Always use an anti-static wrist strap and work on a grounded surface to protect the monitor's sensitive electronic components. Here you can see a proper anti-static wrist strap setup and an illustration showing how static discharge can damage electronic components. Prepare a clean, well-lit workspace with ample room to organize components. Good lighting and organization are crucial for keeping track of small parts and avoiding mistakes. Use magnetic parts trays or organized containers to keep screws and small components sorted and easily accessible during reassembly. You'll need several essential tools: Phillips head screwdrivers in various sizes, plastic prying tools to avoid scratching, a magnetic parts tray, a multimeter for electrical testing, and potentially a heat gun for removing adhesive. Before starting, identify the specific metal piece you need to remove. Common components include stand brackets, VESA mounting plates, internal shielding, speaker brackets, or power supply heat sinks. Finally, document everything with photos before you begin. Take pictures of the original configuration, cable connections, and screw locations. This documentation is essential for successful reassembly and will save you significant time and frustration. With proper preparation, safety measures, and the right tools, you'll be ready to safely disassemble your Sceptre monitor. Remember, safety first, organization second, and patience throughout the entire process. The disassembly process begins with removing the stand assembly. This is typically secured by 4 screws located at the base connection point. Next, remove the back panel by locating and removing 6 to 12 screws around the perimeter. These screws are usually different sizes, so organize them carefully for reassembly. After removing screws, carefully separate plastic clips using proper prying tools. Never use metal tools as they can damage the plastic housing or create scratches. Once inside, you'll encounter ribbon cables and power connectors. These must be disconnected carefully to avoid damage. Document the cable routing with photos before removal. Be aware of significant safety hazards during disassembly. High-voltage components can retain dangerous charges even when unplugged. Sharp metal edges and fragile glass panels pose additional physical risks. Common issues include stripped screws and stubborn adhesive. For stripped screws, try the rubber band technique or use screw extractor tools. For adhesive, apply controlled heat with a hairdryer and use plastic tools. Remember that disassembly typically voids manufacturer warranty. Consider the cost-benefit analysis before proceeding. If you encounter high-voltage components, cracked panels, or complex circuit repairs, seek professional help immediately.